Hello, everyone. Welcome to a special video honoring the Trans Day of Remembrance. This is unscripted. It's going to be a little janky, probably a little all over the place, but I just wanted to address why this day is important and why I always try to honor it every year. I've known a lot of folks who did not make it. Um, it's horrifying. And for those who don't know, at least 364 trans people died in the past year, which, you know, doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're a population as small as we are, that's, that's a pretty big chunk. And it affects everyone in their lives. You know, all of their loved ones have to mourn. The community has to mourn because we've all been through the same kind of existential misery that uh, that we've faced. I don't have words for how scary it is being trans. Like, we're often demonized as these people that want to go after children for some reason. There's never really a good explanation for that because it's entirely unfounded. Um, I want to protect my people. I want to protect as many of us as I can, and there's not a lot of ways I can do that. I don't have the power. I don't have I don't have the economic power. I don't have the political power that is needed to protect almost anyone, to be honest. I I feel like I can't even protect my family sometimes from the possibility of, assaults just for being associated with me. I can't really change the way the world is. I want to help change the world in some meaningful way. And part of the ways that I can is by doing these videos and helping promote both awareness and, you know, safety techniques and helping people find their space. We all need a space in which to live. We all need a place where we can be ourselves. And I've seen a lot of people lose the will to live, and I don't want to see any more face that problem. It's I I'm an atheist and I don't believe in the existence of souls, but the only word I can find that properly applies is soul destroying. Living through gender dysphoria and not having any way of expressing yourself, your identity, it is soul destroying. It literally feels like there's a film over your entire life and you have to live with the knowledge that you don't exist to anyone in the world but yourself. And, for those who haven't even been presented with the possibility, you don't even know that you're experiencing that. You just sort of are depressed and just miserable all the time. It's painful. And a lot of transphobes out there don't understand that we literally have science backing these claims out. Like these like we actually have data showing that gender affirming care dramatically reduces the suicidal ideations that people go through in their daily lives. You will find that there's nothing really quite so like people don't understand like just how successful gender affirming care is as a treatment. It is not just a thing that is done for like aesthetic purposes or whatever. It is actual life-saving medical care. There are few things with as high a success rate as gender affirming care. It it's actually more it has a lower regret rate than knee surgery. I just want the world to not make people suffer. And unfortunately, that's a losing battle, it seems like most of the time, because our world is built on suffering of various kinds. I want to help fight that as much as I possibly can. So today, make any trans people in your life know that you love them. Because a lot of us are not feeling great today. This is a day of mourning for us. I guess that's all I had to say. I just wanted to get a message out there to mark this day and why we have it. So please take care of your loved ones and protect each other because you never know when this very cruel world will take them from you.